Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Clip, the host of Club Sports. We're coming to you live right here, at least for Liddell County area, that is. Happy Columbus Day, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves and having a good time. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys fed the. Well, my G-Man lost to the Cowboys. I'm a little pleased about that. What changes need to be made. I'll get you guys fed that Bills Mafia took out Chiefs Kingdom last night. Taking about the fact that Iceman Liddell was arrested on a domestic battery charge and he was released from jail, by the way. Gives you guys the fact that Chargers v the Browns, Cardinals v the Niners, Bears v the Raiders. Also get you guys the fact that JuJu Smith-Schuster is going to miss 4 months and he's going to be required to have shoulder surgery. Also, THC is going to have thumb surgery to repair torn ligaments in his right thumb. Gives you guys the fact that what's we got here? Adam Scherr, who's a.k.a. Braun Strowman, got into a heated confrontation during Mr. Olympics arm wrestling competition against Devon Larratt, by the way. The Sky defeated the Mercury 91-77 Game 1 of 2020 WNBA Finals yesterday. I'll tell you the Boston Marathon winners were and the Chi-Town Windy City winners were. Windy City Marathon winners were. I'll tell you about that, everybody. So that is all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. Also, John Gruden's he apologized for more emails for the 2011 racist emails that he made, by the way. Clyde Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal, UFC 269 is going to be happening December 11th. And Kadarius Toney apologized. He got ejected. He apologized throwing a punch at Cowboys Demonte Kazee. So that's all there is you to know, everybody. Another athletic trainer of Washington football has been placed on leave, by the way, after Ryan Vermillion was placed on leave as well. So that's all you need to know on that, everybody. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that my G-Men have lost the Cowboys 44-20, by the way. And I'm very ashamed of the G-Men right now. I really am. You know, I thought my G-Men were going to own the Cowboys, but they did not do that. No. They got picked apart. I mean, look what happened. Danny Jones, concussion protocol. Saquon Barkley's got an ankle injury. And you also had Kenny G is out with a knee injury. I mean, this is just pathetic. Ridiculous. I'm sure maybe the 1 year anniversary of Dak Prescott having a gruesome low leg injury from last season. Now he wants to return the favor. Now the Cowboys want to return the favor and still be us again. You know, Dak Prescott, you got real lucky yesterday. You really did. You escaped your injury. Good for you. But I'm going to tell you, you Cowboys cheated us. That's what you did. And then next thing you know, Kadarius Toney, he ends up getting ejected for throwing a punch at Demonte Kazee. And I'm not pleased with my G-Man right now. I'm really not. So I'm going to foul more than my G-Man have lost. They're 1-4 now. So Cowboy fans, I hope you're proud of yourselves. I know you are. Because you know what you guys did. And I saw it in front of my own eyes. And sure, my G-Men did win. Or they may have had one win against the Saints. And I thought they were going to get the second win against the Cowboys. They did not. So clearly, you know, some's got to give. Dave Gettleman's got to be let go. And this would be a good time for the G-Men to page Cam Newton. They have to do it. It's the last resort. So G-Men, they're gonna need some help because their offense wasn't looking too good, and they had good defense. It just wasn't enough to slow down Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Dak, you got real lucky yesterday. You really was. It was your day. But next game, you won't be getting away that easily. I'll tell you that, and I'm not pleased with what I saw. And you may have stood up to the occasion. Sure, you may have avoided another injury. But at the end of the day, Dak Prescott, you're not going back to the playoffs. You're not going to the playoffs ever. You're not MVP material. You may be playing like one. That doesn't mean you're not going to go to the playoffs. That does not mean you're going to the Super Bowl, which you will not be doing. I'll tell you right now. My G-Men come back for this. All they got to do is page Cam Newton. That's all they got to do. they do so, the system will work out. And they have another bad record on their hands. I mean, they're 1-4 now, but if they lose again to the Rams, I mean, they got the Rams, they got the Panthers, and they got Chiefs Kingdom. So my G-men right now, they need to get together because this is not good. It's really not good. So I hope my G-men come back from this. I hope they do because they really, really, really need to get together because I am just not pleased with what I'm seeing from them right now. I'm really not. And it hurts me to say this, but I think my G-men, they may be done. And I mean, sure, I want them to win the division, but they're not doing so well right now. I don't know how they're going to pull it off, but they need to get together. I mean, they only want to win, but they need to get together because yesterday wasn't their kind of day. I'll tell you about that, guys. It really wasn't. And it's going to be tough on their part, which it is. Others I want to get to, by the way, that Bills Mafia took out Chiefs Kingdom yesterday. They took them out. Let's see what we got here. They have taken them out by they took them out 38-20. I'm not sure what happened to the Bill. I'm not sure what happened to Chiefs Kingdom, but I think the Chiefs I think the Chiefs right now, they're not the same anymore. But I do believe the Chiefs are gonna come back to the playoffs. I do believe that the Chiefs are gonna win into the AFC title game. I also believe that the Chiefs are gonna get made of at their third Super Bowl appearance and win the second Super Bowl, which they must. I'm definitely looking forward to that, everybody. But right now, the Chiefs they're not the same dominant faction that they've always been. They have though since they want to make sure they've had winning streaks, and right now they're not looking good right now. So I don't know what happened to the Chiefs last night, but it was not their kind of night. So to be honest, my Chiefs right now, they're not looking good. Their defense, it's just not looking good right now. They got good offense. It's just the defense is just not enough. So I think the defense gotta get together. I believe the Chiefs right now they're dead last, but they need to get. There's still a chance they can get back on something. I can tell you that, everybody. So I believe that Patrick Mahomes is gonna get it back together. I do believe that he's gonna come back from these losses. And I do believe that the Chiefs are going to be able to main event another Super Bowl, which they must, by the way. I look forward to that, which I do, and I hope they do. So, I mean, sure, Bills Mafia may send a statement to the former Super Bowl champions Chiefs Kingdom, but could Bills really pull it off? Probably not. I mean, they did last night, but could they really get revenge on Chiefs Kingdom and main event another Super Bowl? Maybe a Super Bowl of their own? That's a big question I was going to ask. Because Bills Mafia, they're looking pretty good right now. They really are. And Chiefs Kingdom, they'll get together. They're going to come back. Stronger, better as ever, which they will. I'm looking forward to it. And it's not the end of the world for them. No one has seen them just get beat down like that. No one has. I mean, they have never been dead last at all since 2014. But man, I gotta tell you, they're gonna come back. They will come back, which they will. Just look forward to that. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way, that JuJu Smith-Schuster is gonna be out for 4 months with shoulder surgery. By the way, not look good for them. Not gonna look good for him. By the way, I'll tell you about that. And still looking good there. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way, that Chuck Liddell was arrested on a domestic battery charge, by the way. He was released from jail after sending a bail bond of $20K, by the way. He got into it with his wife, by the way. But he was held at the Lost Hills LA Sheriff Station, by the way, on a $20K bail. He was released from jail, and he's headed back home already. He got into it in his Hidden Hills Cali home, by the way. So he was arrested earlier today. So yeah. So Chuck Iceman was arrested on domestic abuse, a charge, by the way. After he got into it with his wife. His bail bond was at $20K, by the way. And he was held at the LA Sheriff's Station in Lost Hills. Got into it at the Hidden Hills Cali home, by the way, but he was released from jail, by the way, and that's all there is for that. And he's in good spirits for now, I can tell you that. Very clear how the incident went down with his wife. So that is all there is need to know about it. Chuck the Iceman Liddell was arrested on a domestic battery charge, on a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. His bail bond was at $20K, and he was released from jail just earlier today as well, on a $20K bail bond, and that's all there is for that. His court date has not been announced yet, so no court. There is no court date yet. I can tell you that, everybody. So that's all there is to know with everybody. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way, that THT is going to be having thumb surgery to repair torn ligaments on his right thumb, so really not look good for him. And hopefully he'll come back for the upcoming season. I do look forward to that. That's all there is to know, everybody. On that note, hopefully we're supposed to be covered. That's all there is to know on that. Others I want to get into, by the way, that the Chi-Town Sky had defeated the Mercury 91-77 in the Game 1 of the 2020 WNBA Finals yesterday, by the way. So they did get a Game 1 win. By the way, Game 2 is tomorrow, by the way, in the 2021 WNBA Finals. That's all there's for that, everybody. Also need to know. Other news, by the way, Chargers defeated the Browns 47-42. Cardinals defeated the 49ers 17-10. Bears defeated the Raiders 20-9. And also that still, guys, that John Gruden, he apologized yet again for 2020, racist emails that he sent out. He got ones regarding Demari Smith. He apologized for that one, but he did apologize, to the other emails regarding like Roger Goodell, saying he thinks of other people like rubber lips and all. It's just uncalled for. Like, you can't. And he said what he said though. So I think that John Gruden should be released from the as Raiders coach, by the way. And I do believe that they're going to put him on leave for once, I guess, and then just perhaps, have him released. That's all there's need to on that. So that's that. Hopefully that happens, and look forward to that. And it could be by this week or next week. We never know, guys. So thanks on that one. Also got some other news that Clyde Edwards Helaire had an MCL sprain in his left knee. He's gonna be out for a few weeks, by the way. Not looking good there. Others, I'm gonna get you guys to the 2020 Boston Marathon winners, by the way. The 125th Boston Marathon winners, by the way. You got Marcel Haas of the men's wheelchair, Manuela Scherr women's wheelchair, Benson Caputo of men's elite, and Diana Kibi Rigi of women's elite as the Boston Marathon, by the way. Now the Chi-Town side of the Windy City Marathon, Seifu Juno and Ruda Chebegich, by the way, they won theirs. Danielle Romanchuk, Tatiana McFadden, they won theirs. So big congrats to them on that, everybody. And that is all there is need to know, everybody. On that note, so those are the Boston Marathon and Chi-Town winners, by the way. That's all you need to know on that, everybody. On that note, so that's all there is need to know. And also this, though, guys, that Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal will be set for UFC 269 on December 11th, by the way. That's all there is to know on that. That's all I can say about everybody. Others I'm going to get into, by the way, that, let's see here. Doug Kwan, who was another Washington football athletic assistant trainer. He has been placed on leave, by the way, as well, after Ryan Vermillion was placed on leave over the DEA investigation of distribution of prescription drugs, by the way. So that's all there is. There have been no charges as a notice right now. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody. And yeah, that's all there is to it you need to know. So that's gonna surprise a lot of people, which it is, and so look forward to that, everybody. So that's all you need to know. And that's all I was gonna say. Also, guys, Adam Scherr, who a.k.a. Braun Strowman, we got into a heated confrontation during a Mr. Olympia 2021 in the arm wrestling competition against Devon Larratt, by the way. So that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. That's all there's to it. Like, wow, that says a lot. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way, that let's see here. Two guys got into a fight over which team was better. Now this was when Bama just got their first had their 100-game win streak collapsing to Texas A&M 41-38, by the way. And the best slimmer, by the way. And the homeowner told the guys to leave, by the way. The two guys to leave, by the way. But their shots were fired, by the way. Now, Kaylin Ahmad was Pickens was pronounced dead at the hospital, by the way. The perpetrator's on the loose, by the way. So that's all you need to know with everybody. And that's all to everybody on that note. So I hope my thoughts and prayers go to the team members and his fans, viewers, subscribers on that. That's all you need to know with everybody. And Joe Burrow says he's okay after he left the hospital with a throat injury. So he's in good hands for now. I can tell you that much, everybody. That's all you need to know that. Also, guys, just said Big Daddy Kane against KRS-One. That's going to be a versus battle. It's going to be on the 17th of October. And Supercat is going to be October 16th, guys. So that's the best you get there, everybody. That's all you need to know on that. Also, guys, some other news, by the way. Be sure to catch the continuation of the King of the Ring tournament and also the Queen's Crown tournament tonight on Monday Night Raw. By the way, catch on the Raw side, guys. That's all you need to know on that. And that's all you need to know. Other news I want to get into, by the way, guys, that I wish happy birthdays out to former NXT UK Women's Champ, former NXT Women's Champ, former Raw Women's Champ, and current Women's Tag Team Champ, The Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, Ashley D. Amboise, late Dusty Rhodes, Cardi B, Jane Krakowski, Joan Cusack, Emily Deschanel, Michelle Trachtenberg, MC Light, Michelle Wee, Steve Young, Phoenix Flexen. You got let's see, Luna of Soul Calibur, Fora, Rikishi, TJ Watt, Haley Herbert, Ricochet, Mike Collins Jr., Taz, Joe Canning, Matu, and Jordan Williams, Nako Ruru of Samurai Showdown, Purple Nakaruru and Rayra of Samurai Showdown as well. So somebody birthday wishes, shout tweets, somebody, please be sure to do some of that. That's all there's need to know. Everybody, that's all I say that. Also, guys, happy sausage pizza day, everybody. Be sure to enjoy that. Everybody, that's all there's need to know on that. And that's all I get to say. So, that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. Also, guys, just Steph McMahon was inducted to the International Sports Hall of Fame as female executive, by the way, in the 2020 Olympia Hall of Fame. So big congrats to her on that. So Steph McMahon was inducted to the International Sports Hall of Fame as a female executive, by the way. So big congrats to her on that. That's all there's need to know, everybody. So that's big congrats to her on that, though. What a bit more for her that was. That's all there's need to know on everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me comments with your thoughts on the G-Men lose to the Cowboys, which I'm very upset about. Let me know in the comments about that. What the G-Men got to do. You think the G-Men got to page Cam Newton, by the way? Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just want to share by all these details on that. You listen to Bills Mafia taking out the Chiefs Kingdom 38-20 in that game. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. We also started Iceman Liddell being arrested on a domestic abuse charge, by the way, after getting into it with his wife, and he was held at the lawsuit. He was released from jail, by the way. So thoughts about that? What repercussions could be taken right there? Let me know in the comments about that. Just want to share, buddy. Thoughts THT having thumb surgery to repair torn ligaments in his right thumb, by the way. Thoughts about and sending thoughts prayers out to him. Should do so on that. Everybody's always using that. He doesn't have Clyde Edwards Helaire having a sprained MCL in his left knee. He's gonna be out for a few weeks. Let me know about the comments about that. Thoughts about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. You think that John Gruden's gonna be released from the stemming from those 2011 emails that he sent out from the lockout? Let me know comments about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. That's all you need to know on that. That's all I can say on that for sure, buddy. And that's all I can say on that. What are your thoughts on the Big Daddy Kane against KRS-One on October 17th at the Versus Battle? Your thoughts on Supercat on October 16th at there as well? Let me know in the comments. Sure, that's all you need to know on that. Send your brother wishes out to Rhea Ripley, Ashley D. Amboys, late Dusty Rhodes, Nakamura, Samurai Showdown, Cardi B, Jen Kukowski, Joan Cusack, Emily, DeChanel. You got Michelle Trachtenberg, MC Light, Michelle Wade, Steve Young, Phoenix Flexen, Ricochet, Mike Conley Jr., Taz, Joe Canning, Matu, Jordan Williams, and Haley Herbert. Ricochet, Rikishi, somebody brother wish out to you. I appreciate that. That's all you tell with everybody. It's all I can say for sure, buddy. And that's all I can say on that. I'm back from breaking news, shit times, live updates, to so on to a whole lot more than the clue of sports, whatever things sports later, and things you gotta know all I gotta say. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.